Howdy, howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way?
No. Fortunately, the streets of Night City are getting safer every day. We've seen recorded homicides drop from 7,103 a year ago to just...
Hold on. The streets are safe, you say.
Eat a dick, Johnny.
Thank you. We hope you enjoy your stay.
To the gang, suits collars get soiled. Surprised?
No, I mean, if Evelyn wanted to disappear, especially from Arasaka, she could have done better.
For a taste of sweet, clean speed. Because life is too short.
So hold on. You take a blow-up doll, remodel, and connect
Welcome to Clouds, where we know what you're looking for. Would you care to jack into the terminal?
You realize personal links aren't secure, right? Could get hit with malware straight to my core, end up paying an arm and a leg for a Ripper doc.
We need data from your core to pair you up with the doll.
Meaning a biometric scan?
Just that. If anything goes wrong, you can lodge a complaint. But that's never happened.
Looking for Evelyn Parker. She work here?
Give me a moment. Evelyn's not available at this time.
Need to see her. It's important.
The algorithm knows best. Trust me, it will choose a doll that will thrill you. Our dolls can change their hair and eye color in real time to look just as you wish.
I just want to talk to her, that's all.
Please, no. Jack in, please.
I'm sorry. She finally saying, fuck the menu, let's ditch this waitress and take our special order to the chef, point blank.
Meaning?
Meaning you go in as a customer, keep a low profile. They want to keep their cards close, fine. We'll play our own game.
All right, let's do this.
This will be a live session, so events may take an unexpected turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. If you feel unready, now for your...
Afterlife.
And now, scanning your purse. Matches.
Is that normal, or...?
Our system. So who will it be?
Rather go with Sky.
I couldn't have chosen better myself. Now for the payment, and you'll then...
There you go.
And the entire floor is open to you. Sky awaits you in booth 9. Disconnect, please.
Is that it?
We have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds. Please deposit any and all hazardous
Only two
items
willing to
with me.
spread their legs for you. Sad.
Go eat a dick,
We
Johnny.
hope you enjoy your stay.
Guess that makes you a real deviant.
Hi, I'm Sky. And you must be... Vincent?
V. Just V. Only people who know me real well can use my real name.
Okay then. V.
Welp, looks like this'll be interesting.
So, V. You're dying.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker. Used to work here. Know her? Know where she is?
You need answers. That's clear. Just not the ones you think you need.
I asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most important thing you're looking for, is she? I can smell your fear. You're afraid of something else. And any for your
I
thoughts?
was told this place to fulfill my deepest desires. Not what I was expecting, this.
When true desires go unfulfilled, they turn into needs. We are here to reach for them and beyond. We are here to understand.
So what is it I need so badly?
To come to terms with the fact that you died. Now move on already.
Come to terms? Sure. Let me just curl up here on the floor and wait for whatever. Give up. That's what you're saying.
You're scared because you've given up on your dreams. What happened to becoming the best in all of Night City?
Wasn't so long ago I really wanted that. But then all this shit happened. Seems like I was living in a dreamland. I just want the world to know that I was here. That I mattered.
Instead of a dream, you're living a nightmare. You're afraid of being erased, as if you never existed. Or is it just the fear of becoming someone else? Different. Hey, talk to me.
Death is death is death. You're gone, game over.
You can't know that for certain, even if you've been there and back.
Believe me, I've seen it. And it's fucking boring.
You haven't stopped grieving since. Or for what's to come.
What I've been through, tough to move on from that. Death was something that happened to other people. Hell, that I dealt to others. Now my number will be up. Wasn't enough I died once. Have to go and do it again.
Death's absurdity, the futile struggle before. These terrify you.
So what now?
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
Which is... You're gonna tell me?
You've never backed down from anything in your life. Even when you maybe should have. You go through Night City knowing a stray bullet could end you while hailing a cab. But that's never stopped you from taking action. Going where you needed to go. And it won't stop you now.
But how do I keep up with everything that's changing?
You have been keeping up. You've made an impact. Not a single thing in this world isn't in the process of becoming something else. Likewise, you never look back. If you gotta kill, kill. If you gotta burn it all to the ground, then let it burn.
Thanks, for all this. Jeez. Don't even feel like getting up.
Few do. But everything has its end.
Afterlife.
Oh, what's going on? Goddamn thing threw me out.
I need to talk to you.
Talk? You pulled the emergency brake, ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
A lot of things been going on in my head lately. This was different. Refreshing.
That's what we do at Clouds.
I get why people come here. Come back. But I need something else. Evelyn Parker. What do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange. No. If you're...
You gotta help me. Please. I'm no threat, but she could be in trouble. Just want to talk to her, find out if she's okay.
In case you haven't noticed, doll work's not the most secure job in the world. One day you're in, the next you're out, and maybe gone.
Anything out of the ordinary happen here lately?
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know. Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody'd care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
The customer attacked her.
I guess. I don't know. Real mess that was. Security barged in, handled it. Things went silent. You don't go around asking questions here. Better off not seeing, not hearing. Keeping your head down.
Where'd it happen?
Her booth. Told you. She was with a client.
Gonna just stand there or tell me a number.
11.
This booth occupied now?
Nah. I think it's been out of order since,
Need to get inside that booth somehow.
Yeah? And do what?
None of your biz. Can you open it or not?
Sure. Just don't bother me again. Ever. Talk to Tom.
Who's Tom?
A doll, like the rest of us. What do you think, an XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP area. Booth 2, I think.
Thanks. See? You turned out to be useful after all.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Blood. Fresh. Not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill. See that?
See what? Nothing there.
Exactly. There should be a port right there for the doll to jack into.
They rip it out?
Wonder why.
wasn't the one who flew off the handle. Something bit her in the ass. What do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
Sounds crazy, but she could have been remotely hacked. And Netrunner?
Weird.
Not bad, but it would be much better, you know. I would eat those.
I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not authorized access to the VIP area.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir. You're not. You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea?
God damn it. What now?
Oh, fuck you myself!
What was that?
Let's get this party started!
Let's take a look, shall we?
Fresh, not too much. Put it to a wound rather than a kill. See that?
See what? They... Well, the client wasn't the one who flew off the handle. So, what do you think? Cyberpsychosis?
Sounds crazy, but...
weird.
Not bad, but it was much better, Rio. I would eat those thighs.
I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir, you're not. You can take it up with
No,
the manager.
dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am?
Is there a problem?
This conk don't understand that I've got a right to be in there.
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked.
Say what now?
Please stay calm, sir. Or we're gonna have to escort you out. No shortage of wise asses.
I'll say. You're going back upstairs?
In a minute. It's piss.
At least I would hear no laments about pain. It hurt. It hurt.
It's a hologram. What's so hard to get?
Let me have my fantasies.
Not like you know how to hack it, so why don't we just shut up and enjoy the show?
出てこいよ遊ぼうぜ
Better keep this short and sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much, even for me.
What will you have? Anything. Whatever stands to fuck me up the quickest. Hard day?
Good.
More like hard life.
Motorcycles, not motor. A washing machine has a motor. Can we?
Cosmos!
あなたの味を5点まで直送したいあなたに2コーラ
誰かいるぞ。
I have that bike. I know where to...
They're not supposed to remember, not a thing.
Got some new hardware. Oh, that's psycho, not motor. Sing machine has a motor. Kill me?
あなたの味を僕の予想していたあなたに2個だ。
Have you ever heard of Jotaro Shobo? He's one of the tea clones.
Yeah, I've heard. A fucking psycho. Likes to hurt people.
Looks familiar.
What's that?
Evelyn's jacket. It's crumpled like a tissue. He must have been here a while.
Afros like Shobu have been on my blacklist before I heard of him.
The Mock's blacklist is more powerful. It actually means something.
I'll believe it when I see his rotting, stinking corpse.
Hold it there, honey. You seem to be in the wrong place.
Hey, no peeking. Bad luck sings like this.
Left her purse.
Could have had more than one.
All the shit's in it, though. Must have left in a hurry.
bouncer's schedule.
Something spooked them. Right there, see that? 2 a.m. they hauled every last security man to the club. Looks like they called Tiger Claws for backup, too.
Wait, no clients allowed in here. Be a germ and close the door on your way out, would you? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you can do better. Try Roxy over at Booth 2. Same heart-shaped ass. Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't feel any difference.
Looked to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho prick who's never been ghosted by his beau or bill before. But go on. I'm listening.
You sit here in this dank hole you probably call your office and think you've got it made, don't you?
Congrats! You read minds better than our own fucking AI. Someone get this gonk a job.
Ever stop to think who's behind the Tiger Claw puppets you call your bosses? Tiger Claw bosses have got their own bosses, in case you didn't know. You're just too small to see them.
Oh, 'cause you're such a big shot.
Let's just say a certain member of the Arasaka clan wouldn't be pleased if he knew something bad happened to Evelyn, and that you're the one responsible.
All right, fine. I'll lay it on you straight. Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here, but you don't know shit. Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Evelyn stopped pulling profit.
No denying that, sadly for her.
I saw what she did to the client. She get spiked or something?
Whatever or whoever fried her circuits, it came from outside our subnet. They played their deck like a virtuoso. Her chip was fucking rot. Believe you me, we tried to fix it. Didn't even come close.
They common? These kind of accidents?
Ever used tech that never broke? Didn't think so. Behavioral chip splits you right down the middle. Some people plain lose their minds. And for everyone that does, there's a dozen in line to replace them.
Is this you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripper doc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, said he knew something or other.
You invested your own eddies to help poor, unprofitable Evelyn. Please.
You got me. Ripper's the one who paid me.
For a broken doll.
People got all kinds of kinks. Trust me. I know, considering where I work. Fingers is a real specimen, though. Got all the fetishes, even the ones you've never heard of. I'm sure he found her a nice niche.
You took her to the Ripper instead of following orders. Didn't take you for someone with balls.
For fuck's sake, I'm not running a slaughterhouse here. Only recycle as a last resort. And family always gets a call, if there is any. Think there are any daddies out there willing to change the diapers of a brain-dead little slut on the verge of cyberpsychosis?
Probably not.
Casting him out on the street ain't an option either. Can't risk tanking our cred.
Well, anything's better than a bullet to the brain.
You know, that's what every doll says. I'm starting to like you. You looking for work by any chance?
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know a last name.
Fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by Fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there. And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
Doc Fingers on Jig Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
Ugh.
Something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do. You sure your VIP card checks out?
Relax. You don't need any data, don't need any deets. I'm not a customer. Here to talk. To you specifically. Not to be with a doll. Tom, is that it?
Uh-huh.
I need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
You mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
That accident involved a client, did it? Found blood in her booth.
You know, shit like that happens here sometimes.
And everyone's cool with that.
We get new implants, recovery leave, and, well, sometimes even a payout. Now that I think about it, it is weird she went away so far.
Which was it? Osaka or Oslo?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Woodman. Who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
Got it.
Could it be Woodman finally shed some light on this shit show? Man can only dream. The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh, that's what they should be replacing.
It saved the doll chips that store their personas. Hold on. Reel back a sec. Talk to them. Hold on. Reel back a sec.
Wait, no clients allowed in here. There, Chuck. Or you can...
Looking for...
Got name?
But she used to.
Probably did what all... Same.
Don't have time for your games. Need to know where...
We're running a skin circus here, in case you haven't noticed. Not a missing persons bureau. Let me guess. You played with the doll once or twice and now you want to run off into the sunset. Go down to reception, they'll find your soulmate 2.0 in even fewer seconds than that.
Look to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something...
And you...
You sit here in this dank hole you probably call your office. Tiger Claw boss. Let's...
Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here. Think you know? Dolls.
Is this you? Kill... The...
And I can...
Dark fingers on Jig Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
Ugh.
Your weapons.
So how's this all work?
A pleasant date. An algorithm pilots the doll's motor functions. It takes your profile data and transforms into experiences in real time. Memory damage on the doll's behavioral chip block any recall.
So there'll
of the
be
session.
no trace of the meeting.
Well, I could say yes, but that would strip it of mystery and suspense, wouldn't it? Once you're in there, you set the stakes.
You're saying it's not dangerous, but there's some risk involved.
That is one way to put it. One thing is for sure. You never get what you expect.
Consider my interest piqued.
Yo, hold on.
Got a real charm, this place.
Remodel.
In that slimy, subterranean kind of way.
No.
You think Fingers got her? Think we'll find her there?
V, if I could see that far, I wouldn't be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
That's so hard to understand.
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed.
Oh, but it has.
Might as well.
Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
Makes perfect sense, man.
Submersive with orange pulsators. Tianchi, kumquat for the soul.
Red Menace, Purple Horse.
You had a plan, you tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find help.
Ah, fuck!
The hell's that? No, damn it!
Jesus, the fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommiss before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
But why? Fighting for some dated ideal? Pursuing a personal vendetta?
You don't need to know. Here to get me from point A to point B. Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need. And Mikoshi's how we grab it.
Okay, so... this Mikoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Mikoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of, where it stores its victims' engrams.
Come on. You got more to say, so just say it.
50 years back, ops on the human mind. Mikoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
And, how you plan to smash Arasaka this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time, bomb's named Alt Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is?
Not yet. But you will once we find what we need. For now, we got no time to lose. Need to get inside Mikoshi.
Called.
Promise I called, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a ripper dock. Goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later, V.
Has a wicked vibe.
Here, kitty, what's the rush?
Clouds. Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
So he didn't ask for any money? Nada? Not even installments?
If you suspect any rogue AI activity, call the NetWatch hotline instantly.
Like I said, he just finished and said, see you next time. I don't recognize you. Just passing through.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who?
Got an issue needs sorting out. Here to do that. So how about you fuck off, let me through, and no one will be the wiser.
So serious from the get-go? I was only joking. Sheesh. Fine. Let him through, Sludge.
Oh, gracious creature! And benign! Visiting through these elements of pure! Hot through the world with bloody stain imbrued! It's for Fred the King of
Blue
all we
butter?
own!
What the hell are they
Our
taking?
prayer to him should for thy peace! Arise!
Probably sounds like paradise. "24 hours, you feel no pain and barely remember a thing afterwards."
Who can blame them then? Fingers. Know where I can find them?
If I could, I'd swap, you know?
Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted?
In the end, all I got left are shredded cables and empty bottles.
All booze provides 330% of recommended daily. Yo, my shroomers and movers, this is here.
Hey, hand off her!
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole.
You got a financial plan? Take it to court.
You pussy.
Fuck off and leave me be.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
I don't owe you shit!
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name.
V, hey.
Hello? There's a line.
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting. Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like?
His hand sometimes slips.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Fingers. Where'll I find him?
He's operating on somebody right now.
Been in there for ages. Shouldn't be much longer.
Don't hold your breath. I spent hours waiting for him to come out. Especially when he collects payment right after the procedure.
My friend here, she's in real sorry shape. You couldn't let us cut in front, just this once.
Of course. Honey, be my guest.
Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try
Come on,
to open
let's
those
go.
luscious lips of yours. How about now?
Better. Wait, something's wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves. Don't worry. Your eyes will adjust.
We going in?
Eventually. Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker. I know she was here in your clinic.
Ah, so that's what this is about.
Where is she?
A loaded question if I've ever heard one. You Tiger Claws? As far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the mob.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
You're looking for a friend?
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. I'll be more than glad to show you around. But, later, perhaps. Of course. I can't...
Went
Something
jittery
wrong?
as soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with Tig. Really, I'd love to help, but if only I knew who you were talking about.
Suggest you start remembering all you can. Either that, or I'll make sure you never forget my face.
2 beefers from a BD studio took her. Didn't even know their names. They mentioned a moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head. Said she'd be good for the moth.
Need air. I'll be outside. I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Losing our cool won't do us any favors. It's a waste of time.
Oh, I'm cool. Real fucking cool with the fact that Ev's probably already dead.
You don't know that. And I'm sure as hell not gonna squander precious minutes we could spend looking.
Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Death's Head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry... I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec. Know a fixer in Westbrook. I'll drop her a line.
Lee, fixers don't hand out information right and left.
Done a couple of things for her. Not that she owes me, but let's see what she has to say.
Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the van.
V,
man, you're trying to
nice
rip us off?
surprise.
I got 4 bags missing here.
What is it you need?
That's the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
How's things, Waco?
I ain't dealing with Pablo.
This a prelude to whatever
That means you
illegal
and me
favor
got a
you're
problem.
about to ask me?
Now, I could take
No,
the sidewalk with your guts, but
In that case, they couldn't be better. Kind of you to ask. And you?
What they did to you, that is not a
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing. A death's head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
And do you know what a fixer does? Allow me to explain. Not only do I finalize transactions, I can accomplish the goddamn impossible.
Which would be...
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and ever neglected intermediary not only keep their heads in the games, but keep their heads, period. So don't you ever ask me who, with whom, where,
I can see
when,
that.
why, or how.
You chosen something?
Can you get me one of those
How
reports?
can I be of service?
Listen, I've seen what you can do. You've earned my respect, and I want you earning more of my eddies. So here's what's going to happen. I'll get you what you want. Just look out for a package.
Thanks, Waco. Where'll the pickup be?
I'll have my guy drop it off in a secure location. Sending you the coordinates now.
Looking for, something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street, has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Got anything that might interest me?
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
Hey! Hey, you're a troubled soul if I ever seen one. Get you something to ease the mind. Take the edge off.
Hello?
Got the whole alphabet. Resin, skate, smash, make predator.
Looking for something raw, untouched.
I'll come back some other time.
Betting on it. How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig undercover?
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
If I was a badge, you'd already be in cuffs for what you sold the customer before me.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
Got anything that might interest me? Where do you get these scrolls?
Said you weren't a pig.
Just curious, that's all.
Once you booted up your virtue, dare say your curiosity will be satisfied. People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive, talking to you.
Got anything that might interest me? Got anything that might interest me?
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Hop in. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll walk. Hey, V.
Ready when you are.
I want you to describe what you see. You might catch something I miss. Editing mode's good to go. Stick around all you want.
Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Mm-hmm. Bucket slice. Electric corp patch in the coveralls. Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Ordered recently. Coffee was cold, like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly, which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay, we're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure, though?
Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming. Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scavs to me. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Against multiple sclerosis.
Let's get going.
MS is
On
one
our
of
way.
the few diseases that cannot be cured by replacing the affected tissue with implant technology. But the experts at Biodyne have created nanites that, when injected
Still
into
can't
the
shake
spinal
it.
cord, provide
That virtue
long-term
sample we saw with the
unlimited
dead's head
repair to
moth.
cell tissue. The
If
cost
all
of
they
this
scroll is
cutting-edge
snuff,
therapy treatment
then...
has been
Stop it.
listed at $700,000
They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
For the second consecutive week, the last
What do you mean?
for an Inferno.
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
And contains both toxic and biological waste. Already 7 firefighters combating the blaze have died, and another 40 have suffered from severe burns and toxin exposure. The Swedish Academy Award for Literature has announced its latest recipient, Virginia Grantchester, citing her most recent book, In the Shade of an Apple Tree, as a treasure of this generation. Grantchester, who is an AI created by Raven Microcybernetics, has been lauded for several of her works over the years. Her first novel, Requiem for a Samurai, which was published in 70 languages simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies. In the Shade of an Apple Tree is a drama set in 20th century Ireland and is already considered a masterpiece of post-collapse literature. This has been your World Report. Thank you for tuning in to N54 News.
And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So? If you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
Get that shit off the street! I've been shopping chrome for 5 years, and I'm telling you, we don't do breaks.
Well, I've been here for days, doing nothing but...
I won't hurt you!
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
I have better things to do. Come out! Search and fucking find.
You
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
V, hold up. I'm close. I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. That shirt. Hear that?
Evelyn's?
Without a doubt.
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
RTL?
Erythritol. It's like candy for grown-ups.
This RTL, it won't make anyone foam at the mouth, will it? Because if it does, we'll be out.
Looks like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg.
Smells like propylmethionine. Must be cooking RPM here.
RPM. Used to sprinkle it on my breakfast.
Well, well, not bad. One sec. Got something that'll keep us busy. After that, we slip past him. Okay, now.
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
Exactly. Did it ever occur to you that what the hell are you talking about? We charge 500 to get in.
What you calling me for?
How about you?
You thought wrong.
Steal a biodine? Hey, if it works, change it. I recommend the Model 300 XS in the blink of an eye.
Not if you
Your newest brain dance. Metal Wars, Metal Heart. Comes out tomorrow. More. First up, the feeling you get as a tank driver, burning fuel in your nostrils, being one of the machines.
We find you one way or another. Here.
Yoo-hoo! Come out, wherever you are.
This is the fucking end!
Careful. 2 live ones there. I'll distract him. You take him down.
What are you thinking?
Screw with those pipes. Get some
I
smoke
won't
going.
hurt you.
Show's about to start. Find cover. Now, take him out! Beautiful.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Except these are solid steel, not soft-core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
That's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
I hate this place.
What's there to hate? There's nobody checking. We don't have to stand outside all day in the rain. It sucks so much, man.
No. I hate that everyone here is dumber than bricks.
Hey, the door is open. Walk out. No one will stop you.
Or I could just crack your skull. Shut you up.
Who put sand in your ass?
No one. I just hate it. It always smells like piss on a rotting corpse.
Take a walk to the dogs. Your brain needs air.
I hate the dogs too. The whole city is one giant rot pile.
I know where he is!
only wanna talk. Promise. Who's this drinking violence? Is it you?
Maybe she's here already.
Used him as a puppet in a virtue that killed him. Then tore out his implants. Thank fuck.
Promise. Who's the shrinking violet? Is it you?
City's largest tax base, contributing 700 billion euro.
Come out. I only wanna talk. Promise.
Ну давай, гнида, покажись!
Pathetic.
How much was it your campaign received?
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Read up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me.
Я тебя...
Incoming!
А ну пошли! В атаку, сукины дети!
All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there.
Ну давай, гнида, покажись! Ах ты гнида!
Get us now. Still standing. That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link. Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
Now!
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's gotta be seriously traumatized.
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Hey, Evelyn. I need you to tell me who hired you.
Seriously, V? You gotta do this now?
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me? Won't hurt though.
Smoking's for posers, and it stinks too.
Say whatever the fuck you want, but just light up.
No.
Non-smokers are the fucking worst. Just my luck. We going in? Let's get out of here.
What's there to wait for? Didn't go through hell and back just to stand in front of a door.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... well, they're in the same shape as Ellie
Show me.
right now. Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good. Well now, look at you.